This photo got sent to me on Instagram recently. There's a link to the sender's account in the description. It was taken in Olympia National Park in Washington State, and as you can see, what's shown appears to be a Bigfoot track in the dirt. Now, for a little context regarding the size of the footprint, the shoe that you can see next to the track is a Puma men's size 13, which measures a little over a foot from end to end, meaning whatever we're looking at here could belong to a creature that's definitely deserving of the name Bigfoot. Now, I talked with the gentleman that sent me the picture, and he was able to give me some background information regarding the footprint. In his words, lots of stuff went down that night. I walked around the loop of the campground and heard something messing around 20 feet into the bush. Didn't want to go look. As it got dark, a family of them were whooping and making noise, then the dominant one came up to the car. Then it was quiet when it walked away. 1 hour later, something whacked a tree with a branch 100 yards into the forest very loudly. It was quiet. Then an hour later, around 10 p.m., a tree was knocked over and sounded like a gunshot. It was quiet the rest of the night. I spent the night there again to see if anything else would happen, and nothing happened the next night. But I heard something in the tree line again when I walked the loop of the campground again that day. As far as my own personal thoughts on the track go, I think that it could very well be the real deal. When it comes to Bigfoot tracks and misidentifications, bears are the first suspects that come to mind. While there are grizzly bears in Washington state, their hind tracks, the larger of the two, measure 11 inches end-to-end, which doesn't seem to be even 2/3 the length of whatever it is that we're dealing with here. When I talked to the gentleman that sent the photograph to me, he told me that not only is he an outdoorsman, but that this was not his first experience with the American ape man, relating the following story. I went hiking in the Sierra National Forest alone, and I was being stalked by a group of them. I couldn't see them, but at one point, one of them clanked wood together 5 times in sync. Then, as I headed back to the car, I heard a loud exhale off to my right side, 20 feet off the trail, but I couldn't see it. The exhale came from a lung capacity about 3 times the size of mine. Non-sensationalist evidence presented by someone willing to attach their name to it, found in the state that's the Sasquatch capital of America, well, it's about as good as it gets in terms of credibility, and for those reasons, I will say that I think the track is legitimate. So, do you think that this Bigfoot track is the real deal? Let me know in the comment section below.